Hello, so when this video goes up, I will be probably in the middle of like my final full semester of classes for college. And then I also have to do a show, which was optional, but I chose to do that because I thought that would be good for my major. So I thought I'd just share some things that I recommend or personally wish I did from the very beginning. So I recommend either using like a digital planner like Notion. I use that program because it helps me visualize like by the week or by day if you're that kind of person. But if you don't want to use anything digital, I recommend a physical planner and just here. But if you're a person who can't decide or like flips between, noted and definitely delightful. I don't know which one it is, but it says definitely delightful on the tab and noted on the bottom. Makes these kind of like notebooks where it has four sort of, I don't know if you can see this, but four like check boxes and the rest are like sort of lines. Well, 5 check boxes and the rest are lines, so you can use that if you want to like have a plan and some notes about that to like help me out. I've gone on and off of this, but I wish I used this more because it like is really helpful. And if you don't really use notebooks or anything but want a similar resource, I recommend Rocketbook. Like even though they are kind of pricey probably, I think one's like $20 depending on which one you get, but these are just right on scan kind of like the little, they have a coating on the bottom, and I think you just scan that basically, and when it goes up you can use the cloth that comes with, heat up the cloth in like a microwave, and just and it will clean off the pages, which I wish I used these more, and I'm totally going to use these more from now on because I just personally love the idea of it. Yeah. If you're an art student, I recommend getting just an extra like whatever sketchbook you get, because some classes they'll have sketchbooks, but it's good to have your own size just in case for whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wish I use more, and what I recommend pretty much. But I'm a graphic design major, so it's probably entirely different. Also, I've used GoodNotes 6 because it is accessible on my iPad and Mac, and I think it's slowly coming to Android. I think I've seen something about like Samsung or something, but I double check on that. And just yeah, I don't know how much I recommend GoodNotes personally, because when I've used it on my Mac, it sometimes won't let me type like the whole page one, and like just like the whole page, and like they have one that's like a little like thing where you can just type a little bit, but like if you want to type a whole page, sometimes that doesn't work for me, and I can't like edit sometimes, and that really annoys me because I have to close out the program like almost every other time, and it's just annoying. But yeah, for PDFs that's a good source, but I don't know anything else. If you have any other things that helped you when you were in college or on college, feel free to share in the comments, because I'd love to see that, and personally I find it interesting. So yeah, if you're in college or going, I strongly recommend doing actual research on your major, what jobs there are, like actual research instead of just going, oh, graphic designer, because there's a lot in graphic design. I read a freaking Indeed like article basically on the sectors of graphic design, and I put like logo design, which because it seemed easy, and then I had a gig for logo design during my internship in summer of 2024 outside of it, and I found out I coincidentally really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping to do that more, but like I hate saying this, but I think depending on where you are, if jobs like see that you have like what you are good with in terms of graphic design, like what programs and stuff, that could help. But I don't know why I'm saying that, because I don't have a graphic design job at the moment, but that's what I hear. So yeah. Also, honestly, like, it's just, I still can't believe that I'm at the end of 2025, I will be graduating, and that's it. I'm just like, I'm so happy, but also just can't. I just can't. It's like, oh, I'm graduating, yeah, and now it's like, crap, it's actually happening. So yeah, I would recommend like having if you're a graphic design major or like any sort of that field, having just a basic website sometimes helps. Because for internships, I just had a basic website. The domain wasn't my full name, which I am in the process of updating and then fixing, so that, yeah, because all of my stuff's outdated and I just haven't had the chance to, but yeah, I'm in the process of getting it to my full name and just being like, hey, if you want to see some of my work, bam. So yeah, which that helped me with my internship, as well as my, I don't think I had to use it for my logo design gig, but if you're looking, and I just strongly recommend sharing that when you can and when you feel like it's good enough. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything else, but if there is, I'll probably chime into a comment or something, just like, hey, found this or some shit. So we'll see, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have for now. If you're in college now, good luck. Have a playlist or something just in the background, and just, yeah. Personally, I recommend waking up at least 2 hours before classes, at least, because then you can like maybe, it varies like where your college is and stuff, but like if you're on campus, that should be good, and if you're relatively close to campus, that should also be good too. I do a little more because commuting sometimes can be a hassle, but yeah. Just thank you all for watching. Best of luck with everything. Hopefully nothing in terms of education gets horrendously messed up. Fingers crossed, especially in the US. And just, yeah. Thank you for everything again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! So, I forgot to mention this, but I am mixed about college. Like, I am going to miss the whole support system of college, but I don't feel like I thrived creatively with college, if that makes any sense. Just personally, like, I appreciate everything that college has taught me, but like, in terms of my own practice, I just don't know. I just don't feel like I thrived in terms of like creatively, because I was stressed a lot, which is normal. But yeah, like I'm kind of, as sad as I am about it, I am excited for like the whole college part of this chapter to be over. Like, I'm not a forever student, so, and I knew that very early on in college. I just knew, I was like, yeah, after I get my degree, I'm not really doing college unless I absolutely have to. But yeah, I appreciate the experience and everything, and it was something that I personally needed. And just, yeah, I can't wait for the next chapter after college. I'm interested but also stressed about it, so we'll see. Deuces.